Good afternoon, Dr. McKay. This is Darnell from Porsche of Ocala. I just want to take a moment to kind of go over the Cayenne, one of the 2016s that we have here on the lot. Cayenne was a wonderful choice. I just wanted to maybe go over a few things that you might not know about the Cayenne. For one, since we're in the front, we'll start here. You have the active vents in the front of the grille, which is uncommon in most vehicles. This actually helps with the performance of the car, so they'll auto adjust while you're driving. And Cayennes do have a new headlight design. These are the upgraded headlights, 4-point LEDs. It's your adaptive bi-xenon headlights. Fog lights is standard. This color here is rhodium silver metallic. It has an agate gray interior. The agate gray is a pretty unique interior color. It's gray with kind of a light brownish tint to it. So I'll show you that in a second. Cayenne does have 4-point LED brake lights in the rear. Your tail lights are entirely LED as well. This car is equipped with the reversing camera as well as the sensors in the rear and front of the vehicle. As a standard, you do have the power tailgate. What's nice about what Porsche does for the power tailgate is you can actually adjust the height to wherever you would like it to be. So for instance, this is all the way up. If you wanted to bring it down just a little bit to, say, right here, all you have to do is press and hold this button, and it stores in the memory this setting after it chimes, and every time you open it, it opens up to that height. Now that's useful for putting the vehicle in the garage, as well as people sometimes can't reach it when it's at its full height. Here you have your privacy shade in the rear, which is very simple to take out. You do have a full-size temporary spare back here. It's collapsible, obviously. When we go around the back, we start to see the interior color here that I was mentioning before, the agate gray. It's a very elegant color for the car. Now, if you needed a little bit of extra space in the rear, but not too much, you could always slide these seats slightly forward to give you a tiny bit of extra space in the rear. The seats do fold down to 40-20-40 split. If you were to just pull the lever here on this side, it'll bring the seats down like a 60-40 split, and they'll lock down. To release them, you just pull the lever again. But if you wanted to, like I said, do 40-20-40, all you have to do is pull the center down, which will go down, and then you have the left side will go down on its own, and then you can have the right side come down as well. You do have vents in the rear, so your rear passengers will be comfortable. This car is equipped with the heated seats in the back. Going up front, again, the color only matches the interior with its elegance. The Cayenne has a really nice center console. As you see, you have these two handles here, which are nice. Most SUVs and trucks, they have the handle up on the A-pillar. For Porsche, they found it made more sense for you to just grab the handle and kind of pull yourself into the car. This car is equipped with the memory package, so you have heated memory seats on the driver and passenger side. On the driver's side, it's 2 memory settings for the seat and a memory setting for the key. And on the passenger side, it's 3 memory settings. Let's step inside. This car is equipped with the PCM with navigation, complete touchscreen radio. You do have your quick access buttons here that allow you to go through to each individual option as opposed to using a touchscreen. You have your dual zone climate control. Transmission's an 8-speed automatic Tiptronic transmission. The Cayennes are all all-wheel drive, So with that in mind, you have your on and off-road mode. You have your sport button and your automatic start and stop. Automatic start and stop is wonderful. It's Porsche wants to be more fuel efficient, so you have the automatic start and stop where the car will come to a complete. When you come to a complete stop, the engine will shut off to conserve fuel, and once you release the brake or turn the steering wheel, the engine will cut back on. You have the new design for the steering wheel. This was taken from the 918. It's a multi-function steering wheel. On the left side, you have your volume control, the ability to answer the phone, and this diamond-shaped button, which you can use to program quite a few different features, which you can customize in the TFT display, which is this display here. On the right side, you actually have another roller, which will allow you to cycle through the TFT display. You can push it in like an enter button and scroll up and down, and then you have your button to hang up the phone, as well as your back button. So let's look at the TFT for a second. You have your main menu here, which is your vehicle menu. You can customize this to show whatever you'd like. Currently it's showing oil temperature, oil pressure, and coolant temperature. If you were to push in enter, you have access to your settings. So as you can see from here, you don't even have to use the radio system to control your settings. You can do it while you're on the move, and you have your hand on the steering wheel, and it's just right at your fingertips right there. As you go down, you have your audio function. It will display your radio station that you're listening to, but when you enter it in, you can press the enter button. You can actually have access to your presets or station list, whichever is your preference. You have your navigation, your map, you have your phone option, so you can access your contacts and call history, your trip computer, and then the individual tire pressure for the vehicle for each tire. This vehicle is equipped with the panoramic roof. It has a mesh shade. Panoramic roof, it definitely opens up the interior quite a bit, makes it feel a little bit more roomy, a little spacious. We have a nice little analog clock here to add to the aesthetics of the vehicle. And you have your 5 instrument clusters, which are just like you would in a 911. So even though they've made the Cayenne extremely comfortable and very close to a luxury vehicle, it's still a sports car from the ground up. They stick to tradition with everything, even having the key here on the left side. I'm going to step out and get a good look at the Cayenne. And Dr. McKay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully we'll speak soon. Thank you.